Okay, so I am going to tell you what I bought because I had, not this week, but 2 weeks ago, I had my biggest paycheck yet for my home-based business that I've been working really hard on for about 18 months now. Myself something, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's super cool, and I know that some of my friends are going to see it just like I saw it and want one. One of the things that I want to say before I open it is super expensive. So if you think it's something like super luxurious, you are going to be disappointed. But I will say that, you know, working from home for me, the reason why I really do it is to help my husband out. He works so hard, and I just feel like if I can help with the extras, or with the kids, like most of my paycheck goes to my kids, like things that they want to do. And the important thing for me is really, you know, when my daughter says she wants to take art class or do taekwondo or, you know, go to music camp over the summer, like the important thing for me is to be able to just say yes to that with no hesitation. So that's really where most of my kind of money goes. Another thing that I do want to say before I open it is that I'm not one of those people who always wants more. I actually firmly believe in quality over quantity in just about everything across the board. And I spend a lot more time trying to think of how to get rid of things and to minimize and to downsize than in how to acquire more stuff. So that's just not ever my goal. And when I saw this, I saw it on Instagram. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, I love it. Like, I want one, but I already kind of have one. I already have something that's very similar. So in the past, I would have talked myself out of it. I would have said, you don't need that. You already have one. You don't need to spend money on something that you already have. Blah, 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 blah. You know how we talk ourselves out of things. And then I was just like, oh my gosh, like I just earned like a pretty nice paycheck. There's no, and it's like such a selfish purchase because it really is just for me. So anyway, I'm going to open it, and I hope it's the right thing, because if they sent me the wrong thing, I'm going to be mad. No, it's the right thing. Okay, so this is so cool. Okay, so this is my creative Bible, and it's mint, which is my favorite color. Everything I own is mint, or aqua, maybe is what it's called. But let me open this thing up. Wait till you see the inside. I'm not creative at all. So when I saw this, I knew that it was just something that I really wanted. I've tried to do the whole Bible journaling thing on my own, and I'm just not creative. So I need a little help. And this, okay, so there's this little, like you can keep it closed, so that's cool. And then look at the spine, look how pretty. So then when you open this Bible, look at this. So all of the pages are, there's room for you to, like if I got a wild hair and I felt like I could come up with something on my own for some reason, like I could do my own, but then there's also, like in the middle of this, there's these like pre-made that you can just color. So I just knew that some of you guys were gonna love this, and I didn't want to just post a picture because I don't think that a picture would do this justice. I just love it. And I'm really looking forward. You know, the kids are out of school in a week, so I've been wondering, you know, how I'm going to fit everything in that I need to do when I am home with both my kids all day. You know, they're going to be in summer camps for a couple of weeks. We've got a couple of trips planned that we're going to be bouncing around a little bit, but you know, there's going to be a lot of days where we're just here, like, killing time. And so my plan is to get up early, like an hour before everyone else, spend about 10 minutes coloring my Bible, and then, you know, do my workout, and then we'll figure out our day after that. And then I looked up, like, there's some really expensive kind of Bible crayons. Oh yes, Jessica. Yes, the word, coloring, and coffee. That is a good way to start the day. So I looked up some like Bible coloring supplies because, you know, the pages are thin, so you can't really use like regular markers. Henry, please stop. While I'm doing this, my son is feeding the dog over and over and over. No more. No. Benny doesn't need any more food. I give up. So anyway, there are some expensive, like, special Bible crayons and markers and stuff like that. I didn't want to spend $40 more on that, so I got these instead. These Crayola Twistables colored pencils. Those are supposed to work pretty well. So that's what I'm going to try, and I am going to be sharing these coloring pages as I do them. So if you guys want to join me, and if you guys are interested in getting your creative Bible, maybe we could do it together. Like, maybe we could have some sort of separate group and work through the Bible together. I don't know. I think that would be fun. So just message me if you want to do it with me, and we'll get started. Thanks, guys.